Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I spoke about positive mindset in the video I did not so long ago. So now I'm going to talk about my advice to autistic person about going to college, or how you approach college, or however you want to take it about going to college. Or yeah. Let's keep it 100. College is scary as heck. Learn it the hard way. But if you have that mindset that you can get to college and you can do big things in college, irrespective of you being autistic or not, go for it. If you believe you can offer whatever challenges that college has to offer, despite you being autistic, go ahead, go for it. Because you got ups and downs, but if you believe you can graduate and you can make your parents proud and you can be an inspiration and you can do big things to a point where they may highlight you, you may be a star after graduation at whichever university you want to go to, go for it. If you have that that one factor that, you know what, I don't give a crap what I have to deal with or what the odds are in front of me or the odds stacked against me. If you really should believe you can overcome all of that, especially about God, go for it. Because it's not for the weak, that's for sure. And I learned that hard way as well, especially at the beginning of it. The moments where you have to dig down deep and usual than if you were in high school. I mean, you have to dig down deep in high school, but even more so in college. And one of my advice is set your goals, what you want to do, what you want to achieve while you're at college or university. You always want to go in with a goal. You don't go in with a purpose. You don't want to just go in college for the heck of it. You know what I'm saying? If you have a purpose, for this reason, even when things get tight, if you have a purpose, a goal you want to go in college with, doesn't matter the circumstances, doesn't matter how tough the obstacles or the challenges or even the odds that get stacked against are, then ultimately you'll. But if you have a God, and if you have God by your side, and your person praying for you in the process, then ultimately, and your person believe in you, then, yeah. So you set a goal or a purpose. You need to set that. You can't just go in college with no goals, no purpose whatsoever, no future whatsoever. Makes no sense. So, going into the next advice I would give is, going to college with a positive mindset. Believe that you can achieve what you put your mind into. If you can believe you can get academic awards, or you believe that it depends on how the college or the university is set out. At the end of it, you can get a special award or an award, and you believe you can do that. Then, regardless of the ups and downs, with the right support in mind, because college is no joke, as I said, and if you do have the right support in mind, then find persons who's going to have your back and who's willing to understand, willing to help you and guide you through college, and I find persons who who will believe in you, who believe you can do something. You gotta also believe in yourself too. So yeah, it's good to have person believe in you, but you gotta believe in yourself as well. You got to know how to motivate yourself. If you know how to motivate yourself, say you already have persons who motivate you, but you know how to motivate yourself, at that point that's a bonus. Straight up, it's a bonus at that point. That person believe in you and motivate you, and you can motivate yourself, that's a bonus. You know? Pretty much every college and university have clubs. Join clubs. You learn that from joining clubs. Join as many clubs you think you can join. If you think you manage 2 or 3, go for it. Join many clubs. Again, you can learn a lot. You want to be able to be all-rounded and you want to be able to improve whatever your weakness is. You know, there's always room for improvement, but you always have a mindset that you want to always have a mindset that to evolve, you want to grow. You don't want to remain stagnant. You're asking for trouble. The pressure, you're going to be under pressure from the beginning of the year. The first 6 hours this year, keep it 100. The first 6 hours this year, I don't know. I thought the hardest is the last year, but actually the first year. If you can get through that part, then no, obviously it won't get any easier. But if you get through that part, the first year part specifically, then even though in terms of the workload may get up there, it'll increase, the workload increase more as you go on in terms of what program you do. But regardless, you have a passion and you always want to go into a university or college with your mind made up of what program you want to do. And if you know what you want to do, then if you're in a tight spot, then making a decision will become easy. Oh yeah, don't get intimidated. Here's another advice, because don't get intimidated when you face challenges or hardships, or if the odds get stacked against you, or whatever. Or don't get intimidated when you face those, because those will come. Yeah, being an autistic person myself, those things will come. You don't wanna get intimidated by that. Just be positive that if you face those, God will help you overcome all of that. Socially, in terms of social specifically, so don't get intimidated by not putting yourself out there. If you want to, for example, you want to be a leader of, every school has like a executive body thing, and you want to be a president or whatever. If you really believe you can do that, in regards to you being an autistic person, go for it. So let me share a little bit of my goals during my time at Money Cuts. One of my goals, my ultimate goal was to get a degree, 2 degrees I went there for. Another was to make friends. The actual goal I did in my second year was to get on what I'm going to make a significant mark at the college. So I had goals in my mind going into it. I did have a goal on to it in my second year. So in my second year, for SRO, so really officer, no, I went to my last, that sucked. But the best I've ever done, in 2021 I got an opportunity that was bigger than that opportunity I got. And missing opportunity sucks. But sometimes there are moments where missing opportunities can prepare you for just because you miss opportunity doesn't mean you won't get another one. Actually, if you miss the opportunity previously you wanted to get, you could get bigger opportunity than the one you were actually going for. So, expect the unexpected. Go into the mindset that, look, even if this don't go, it's just continue to have faith that, you know what, things will work out in your favor. Even if that's not the case, or whatever, just keep having faith and having confidence and all those things and everything. It's good to have friends. Like I said, don't get intimidated about making friends. If you believe you can make friends, despite being an autistic person, go for it. I realized I got conscious of who I am and everything, and what kind of friend I can be, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let just because of, you always want to believe in yourself, believe that you can do great things, believe that you can do awesome things. And I did calculus 1 and 2 respectively. And guys, most people want us to do that course. I could have easily decided, and it's mandatory, but I could have decided, I want them to do this course, and I did it. More or less, and I'm like, I said, well, I have to, so let me do it. And I did fail calculus for the first time, but I did over the second time. And from I passed calculus 2, it's like, I was like, wait, if I passed calculus 2, then I can pass calculus 1. That's what I did. And when the exam time set the way I want, I said, okay, this is nice. Like how this time is set up. Now I just need to settle down, make sure my mental is up there, and I'm approaching the exams now. My advice on that. It's important to have a study timetable. I have like a structured thing. Because I've realized autistic persons really like structure. So you make sure you have a structured thing. So you make sure you're organized. Last thing you want to do is special come exam to be all over the place. Especially come exam time to be all over the place. Study your timetable. Memorize it if you have to. Look at it over and over. Make sure the exam for these colleges and university, you don't want to miss these exams. And you want to go to this exam healthy, physically, emotionally. Yeah, you want to make sure going to these exams, especially big exams, not feeling sick or whatever. So you want to go in the exam as composed, as prepared as you can. And whatever comes at exam, make sure you prepare for those. Whatever those who may come up an exam. Now there are times they may have tested unexpectedly. Now if you feel like you need extra accommodations, communicate it. If you're lucky, try and see if we can get a one or two person who can speak on your behalf if you're lucky. Yeah, try and see if we can have one or two person who can speak on your behalf. Try to have like a one or two go-to person if this gets dicey you can speak to about who you can trust about whatever you're dealing with. That does help. Because there are moments where during my time I got discouraged a lot, it was ridiculous, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't know. Yeah. And what really helped is that persons will deal with me. That would really help. When person was rooting for you. So I was a good type of person that rooted for you, you know. So even in moments where you want to turn into one, when you're in a situation where you're on the verge of, I want to say this for in this video, when you're on the verge of wanting to give up the world and you have a person believe in you and root for you, and your parents, you have the support and everything, remember when I came to college in the first place or university in the first place. That's what I'm saying earlier, you need to have a goal and a purpose set and a vision. You can't just go in there with none of those. You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. So if as an autistic person can ultimately when I graduate and push on despite being under pressure, because that fifth year was under pressure and as heck. But nevertheless I was like, and yes there was moments I thought I may have to do a sixth year, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna be positive to everything work stuff out in my favor. Especially when it matters most. That's what happened. Just be positive that especially after you do the exam them and everything, put in the work and like everything work itself out after that. It's other hands, like everything works, so be positive that everything's gonna work out in your favor. And if some odd reason you were to fail a course, which hope not but if it happens, then because I did, and I said to myself during my time at Money Cut, I said, if I fail a course, I'll make sure I do it the second time I pass it. Now remember I did fail a course the second time, it was a big slap in the face. But then when I did it the third time, I said, you know what? And then I could not believe I could pass it and CSMF. Even though I failed CSMF 4 times as heck. I failed CSMF 4 times. And yet, now I could believe I could pass it and Foundation of Concept Unit 3. I'm like, what the hell? And then I said, okay, fine. So I was studying. And also during my time at college, right? Irrespective of me saying counsel, I couldn't bother or whatever. Not one time doing that's fine. Person told me, well, Larry, you can do another program. Not one time. So that was sending to me, and management information system is one of the hardest programs in the school at Money College. And not wanted to tell me that. And most persons by then would have known what my challenges are. So one last thing, get person believe in you, irrespective of what your challenges are and your circumstances are. So that's my video. Hope you guys have a good night and everything, and enjoy the rest of the night.